GoLiveCast. This is a audio interface. I've had this for about a month now, and yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. So just to explain to people that probably haven't seen an audio interface in their life, what an audio interface does is it takes analog signals, converts it into digital, and then can direct it directly into a stream, rather than if you've got like a speaker with a microphone, or a speaker playing music, for example, and the microphone from your phone hears it, and that's how your audience hear it. What this does is it'll take whatever audio source you plug into it, and it'll directly inject it into the phone. So without further ado, let's have a look on how it does it. So if we look on, we'll start from, well, the left side looking at it. So if we flip it to the side, so we've got two jacks here. We've got two 3.5mm jacks. One's a normal audio stereo jack, and the other one's a combo jack headset. So you can also, so the top one, which is this fatter one, this is plugged to my DJ controller down here. So the white and red, if you can see, and then that white and red goes to here. And the second one is for audio monitoring and also for talking back to the crowd. This has an internal microphone, but I prefer to use a combo jack headset. So in this case, I've got Turtle Beaches, and I can talk to people through this little gaming headset. So yeah, on the right side, we've got a combo jack. Sorry, so over here we've got a 6.5mm jack combined with a XLR jack. We've also got a switch for phantom power if we need it. That's only if the source that you're plugging in doesn't have its own power. If it has its own power, you don't have to use phantom power. It's only if it doesn't. So yeah, so let's have a look on the interface itself. I won't be focusing on much these buttons because this is regarding the GoLiveCast app. But the reason why I got this is mainly for when I DJ on other platforms. I can directly inject the audio. You could also plug electric guitars, or on this side as well. So if you've got like electric guitar, like what I got underneath the, oh, it's hard to see, but I got one there. I can plug an electric guitar into this side as well. But over here we've got we've got the effects. So this has to do when you've got the app installed on your phone. As I said, I'm only using this for the interface part. So what concerns me is the microphone mute, microphone unmute. So that's unmute, mute. We've got the microphone level. So the microphone level affects the sound that's coming here. So to turn it up and down, that sound, and it also affects the combo jack headset sound. Even though the combo jack headset's got its own audio volume over here, it doesn't affect this one. This one is independent. It's got its own audio, and as well as the volume level. So this is an input. This is an input / output, and yeah. And so if I wanted to come out quiet so people don't hear me as much, yeah, I can do it using that, or I can mute myself entirely while my DJ set still plays, because as I said, it's all independent. How I get my audio to the phone, over here we've got two USB ports. So we've got a USB, micro USB to USB type A. That's what powers the device. Then on the other side we've got, well, at the moment I've got the micro USB to USB type C. So I'm just grabbing it so you can see. It does come with a micro USB to lightning cable, but since I'm using Android and Samsung devices, I use the CE charger, but I have also the lightning cable as well. So if we want to use an iPhone with this device, you can. So yeah, so what happens is, I don't know if this will come out live. As soon as I plug this into the bottom of my phone, there'll be a light over here that turns on, and any audio that goes through this will come out the phone clearly. I will play a sample track, just the start of it, to give you an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this into my phone. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put this headset on. So just give me a second. Just putting the headset on my head using one hand. So I've got the headset on. I'll unmute the mic. I can actually hear my own sound coming out of the headphones as I'm talking, because it's just how it is. So what you're going to see here is you're also going to see a light come on, and that will indicate the phone's connected. So let's do it now. I don't know if it'll do it live. We'll soon find out when we watch the video. So as you see now, I don't know if you can hear me, but that light's come on, so that indicates that it's connected. So check, check. I'll turn these down. I'll turn these right up. Check, check. Check, 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 check. So if you can hear me through this interface, this is, yeah. And I'll just play a little bit of audio. So this is coming from my DJ software, so I'll just play the start of it for copyright reasons. So I don't know if you can hear the audio coming through. So as I said, this audio is directly plugged into this. This converts it into the digital, and then it comes through to the phone. So that's how you would have heard that audio come through. There's no speakers connected, so it's not like the phone itself is listening to that sound. It would have been directly injected, or hopefully it was anyway. This is the first time testing also this live on YouTube as well. So yeah, so the benefits of having one of these is, if you want to get into professional music online, this is a cheap version of it. These are advertised about 100 New Zealand dollars from the Rock Shop. And I'm not getting sponsored or anything. I'm freely doing this video of my own accord. This is good for if you want studio quality, when people are hearing your sound when you're live on platforms. I know it works on Facebook. I mainly broadcast on GoLiveCast, and this is where I use it for my DJ sets. I tried hooking my electric guitar, and it works too. I've just got 3 strings at the moment, so I need to actually get more strings for my guitar, so I could actually play live and you can hear the sound directly, just like I injected that audio from my DJ controller. But then the same will happen with my electric guitar. So yeah, so if you want that professional studio quality at home, depends on what microphone you're using to talk to. As I said, I'm using a combo jack headset at the moment, Turtle Beach. This has a built-in microphone, so just to show you, I'll temporarily pull this out so you can hear it. Check, check, 1, 2. You know, the audio is not as great on the internal microphone. See if you can hear me tapping this or rubbing it, because this is coming from the internal microphone. But what we want to do is we want to come out the headset. So we're actually coming out the headset now. So if I rub the headset's microphone, you can hear it. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a brief tutorial live with this audio interface. There's probably better ones out there, but just to give people an understanding what an interface does and all that. And yeah, so without further ado, hopefully everyone has a good day. I just thought I'd do a quick tutorial on this one. So yeah, and until next time, as I always say, have a good day and choo choo.